let's jump back into the game. All right, so we found out the hard way that we're can't handle the spawn of Rovagug yet. We could go over here and see if we've done everything we can to unlock this, and then come back and do progress time. So from what I understand, for the magical prison, you have to like go to every location, basically. And some locations just unlock over time, I believe. So let's see. See what happens when we speak to it this time. Monsters are not defeated. Okay.
Distance.
We're gonna go advanced time. And go deal with Narissa, I guess. That's when the next event happens. Because there's nothing else for us to do. Curse Part 7. 107 days. So we just got to keep the kingdom running for 107 days. Actually. 7 days. Nice. Oof. We are hurt. Much longer until he's free. 7 days. You have a strong military. I'll give him that much. Got me back into this. Yeah, the next few days are going to be really interesting with the new game coming out. How are you liking your new dive into Pathfinder? %, chance. Rule sets are messing up your brain. Yeah, it's similar to D&D, but it's just different enough to just kind of fuck with you. Secret cache in the eastern regions. Okay. Let's go find the secret cache then. Prankster's robe. The mirror bow. Okay. +5. All right. So let's see if we can find this treasure cache. Not sure if it's actually on the map or if we just do it through the kingdom management. Not saying anything. All right. Can we upgrade anything? No. Yeah. They found treasure. So where is it? Exploration of the eastern region complete. Okay. One more day for that. 0% chance. Rank 8. Of course she failed. %. Aw, she failed. Come on, girl. Killing me, Lindsay. Disaster. We lost a lot of divine there. Like, I don't understand why I can't rank up my cities more. Yeah. I can't upgrade anymore. Done in 3s. Need something to boost the divine some more. Might have to make another shrine. Every 3 villages you get will allow you to upgrade 1 to a town. Okay. And we're so far along in the playthrough that if the kingdom ends up failing, we're just going to turn on invincibility mode because I don't have time to do another full playthrough to fix it, you know? They already have a shrine. They don't have a temple at all. What's that? And they have a cathedral. But... all right. We'll come back and upgrade those momentarily. So many 0%. How many more days until the event? 63 days. So we got to survive 2 more months. Fine, whatever. Rank 9. We definitely have a strong military. All right, what's her audience for? I have something important to say. I want to congratulate you. Your army is the most dangerous bunch in the river kingdoms. Being a war chief is a Khaled's biggest pride. I'm happy to lead an army as powerful as yours. In the north, victory is achieved with sword and axe. It's different with you southerners. You're not so good as warriors, but you're crafty and better with magic. Your army has very strong mages. That makes you strong, for southerners anyway. The other mages have seen it too. It makes them come to beg for protection. Priests of Nethys want to open their own coven under your wing and share their knowledge. Why do I have the feeling I've made a huge mistake? It's the chief's burden. The enemy's blows make warriors headache. Doubts and second thoughts make the chief's headache. I have no more issues for you, Chief, but there's a visitor who wants to see you. Your army grows stronger by the hour. Your warriors loved Kyrgyz's lessons. A few have already committed themselves to his religion. Many more will join them, I expect. But it's not only your warriors that are interested in our faith. Your citizens don't want to be weak and sick either, so they've taken a natural interest in Kyrgyz. I thought, why don't we build a temple here and complete with bathing ponds? There's a place in foothills where a small creek flows. The water is warm and it can heal diseases and fill your body with strength. Let the people rest their bodies and souls there. Other priests from our church can come to offer their teachings. Hope you like the idea. Kyrgyz bestows blessings upon lands wherever it is worshipped. The frozen shout. Oh, you have a twofer? Decided to take a break and spend some time traveling your lands, and I'm surprised how well things are going here in your kingdom. Trade is thriving, and I can easily acquire rare materials and gemstones for my jewelry. There are so many talented people around. I left Restov to enjoy the peace and solitude of simple country life, but I must admit, I miss the company of other artists. Finally, I have labored long on a special present for you. Your Highness. Mim is the best, isn't she? The sealed ring. Frozen shout. Okay. Horrid wilting. Okay. How much more do we have? 53 days. We should be able to go and upgrade stuff. See if we can find somewhere to build. Ethos Academy doesn't do divine. Arcane, we're doing okay-ish in. Well, that takes 4 slots. Wow. Okay. So almost all of our divine comes from this town. That's not good. And it's not upgradable. I think would benefit. It's a lot of arcane to lose, though. Yeah, that is a lot of arcane to lose. Never mind. I'll leave it to what that is. Just check my tax. We built a shrine there. We should be able to upgrade to a temple by now. Yeah. Temple of Kyrgyz. +7 divine and community. Okay, good. Yeah. Killing me, Smalls. Okay. 5 days until she's free. Okay. Should have enough to upgrade espionage. Well, in theory. %5 chance. Morning Blight. I am still waking up. Although, feel pretty good this morning. I was feeling good. I hate you, Blight. Make me embrace the dark side. I am the dark side. Just as bad as all the other Jedi. Bunch of hypocrites. Attachment leads to the dark side. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, Yoda? What about Grogu? Your illegitimate child. We all know he's your love child with Yaddle. What about that attachment? Hypocritical bastard. And what happened to Yaddle? As soon as the Clone Wars started, she just disappeared. Right about the time that your precious little Grogu was born. She just mysteriously disappeared. Oh, she became one with the Force. Oh, well, I'm sure, Yoda. Justice for Yaddle. And then I hear my wife laughing from the kitchen. Morning, Savantra. $39 days. All right. The Briar. All evidence suggests that the Briar is strongly connected with Narissa, with strong feelings like love, passion, and affection. It's not just a magical charm, but something more, which affects different creatures differently. It could even twist one's mind, but it isn't that what love often does? Our research supposes that the subject's willingness could be the key to the riddle. Only when given and accepted willingly does Briar show its true potential. This research has increased our understanding of arcane and divine. %0 chance. %10 chance. The justice for Yaddle that sent you into audible laughter. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Why does it seem like I have less people here now? Hey, success. Does that mean we can create a temple of Fergus? Doesn't look like it. Curse is upon us. Our final chance to prepare. Failure. Gave us mastery, whatever that is. Spear. Oh, a shard. All right, let's see if we can go to the Bald Hilltop and deal with this next part with the curse. Nope. Guess we're too early. "25 days left." Get to the Bald Hilltop. There we go. Rank 10. Yay, it's my birthday. We shouldn't have gotten caught, but we've been caught. I don't understand how. Leitrin learned who blew their spies' cover. In retaliation, they seized our own agents and executed them. They mean to send us a message. But what troubles us more? What shall we tell their families? Do we promise them that we won't disown them? That could be dangerous. Do we renounce them? That would be disgraceful. My advice is to take care of their families, but secretly. The dead would have wanted this. Take care of their families without attracting undue attention. Hermit's rope. Okay. What is the hermit's rope? Okay. Hello card. Thank you for the follow. Okay. All right, let's go sell some stuff and then we'll head to the Bald Hilltop. There we go. That'll fund us for BP a little bit longer. I got a little sunburn last week, and now my head and face are starting to peel a little bit. I'm a little scaly. All right. It's hard to save it there. Then we'll go in. Presumably, we're going to end up fighting Narissa here. All right, let's buff up.
So many thoughts, so little time. What's new?
Something bothering you?
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun. My skills are getting rusty.
All right. That.
Let's shake a leg.
I'm listening.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Nope. She can have freedom of movement by swapping weapons.
Confide in me.
Yes.
Right here, my friend.
Okay.
Quiet. I'm thinking.
How may I help?
Not as true scene for. Okay, good. It's a long buff.
You require my assistance?
Okay. Spell resistance. Knock knock. Large person.
Share your troubles.
Death ward. Okay.
I crave for adventure.
Protection from arrows.
My skills are getting
And
rusty.
displacement.
Manishrim Sukino! Manishrim Sukino! Manishrim Sukino!
Then we haste.
Minimosi Travisi!
Quick save that.
Step, step, step. I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Okay, if it's gonna be these guys, it's gonna be a problem. We absolutely demolished these guys in the last time.
Yes. Die, die, die!
Let us strike as one.
Tear them apart!
Oh. Okay, so they're weak to the wild gaze. So maybe we don't bring them out while during this phase.
Time becomes distance. You cannot fight back. Best kind of fight. Die, die, die! Tear them apart!
Whoops.
Not need to light an enemy on fire first.
Absolute monster.
Let the attack commence.
We don't want concealment. We have true seeing. All range because of the rain. Okay.
They go down!
And Nana's
Be
gonna finish
easy
this.
to not fight back. Huh.
No, he's not.
May I see your entrails, please?
Of course, it's got to be raining. No, there's nothing there I really want to do. Let's just move her up a little. Not can
Come
handle
here, Bat.
finishing this.
I'm
No.
not more runner and talker than fighter.
Vildervan. Vilderaven.
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Why'd you only get one attack?
Repent!
Which knife to use?
Maybe because it's like the start of a new combat.
Bring it! Die! Die! Die!
Whoa! The Jabberwock. A lesser one.
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
90 sneak attack. Verbal.
Let us strike as one.
Whoa! Oh, he's confused.
Tear them apart!
Nice. What can remove confusion? Remove curse, maybe?
Una Adayana.
Nope.
Be easier if not fight back. Ha!
Oh, the Jabberwock's not going to be a problem. Knock Knock's going to mess him up. Looks like it didn't do anything to it.
Knock knock stab you.
Oh, come on, Knock Knock. You can do better than that.
They go down!
Jabberwock down. So much for going through the portal like we talked about.
You forced my hand.
Which knife to use? Huh.
Do not falter.
by Falshan. The first portal to the first world was destroyed. It will probably never operate again. Okay. I thought we were supposed to be going through the portal, though.
Step, step, step.
You have anything to say after that? Wait, what? DC 40, really? With 0% chance. No attack is coming soon. How long is soon? That is a lot of new events. Okay. Holy crap. I guess it's about time my book reached its culmination, or its finale. Messengers have arrived from, well, all over the kingdom, really. The bloom has started everywhere. Monsters have appeared in every forest, behind every corner, and every nook and cranny. What we went through before was like a bed of roses compared to this. If we don't do something, the kingdom will simply collapse. I learned a lot about Nerissa while traveling through her dreams. I think she's almost done gathering grains of dust for her damn cup. Patax has fallen, and your kingdom is the last thing standing in her way of her apology. She's done waiting. We need to do something, and fast. I think we need to head out on our most heroic campaign yet. We talked it over, and it seems like our best chance to reach Nerissa is through the Thousand Voices on the western border of Patax. It's been completely overtaken by the bloom, and it seems to be the place where the First World is currently the closest to ours. Lindsay again with her big bag of words, and as helpful as ever. I know what to do. Go kick that green witch's ass. Bam, she's gone, and we're heroes. It is a great time of woe, but of great hope as well. The path to the First World is open. This is your chance to reach my fallen sister and settle your dispute over the stolen lands once and for all. Troubles at the gates of peaceful villages. I hear the cries of children, prayers for help, as though we're right there. Everyone's so serious. Let me put it this simply. We need to do some housekeeping, cut some lawns, burn some fallen leaves, and get rid of some vermin. The end time's near. My heart rejoices. You Eeyore motherfucker. It's all in our hands now. The threat may be great, but you've been fighting Nerissa for a long time now. You have the best chance of stopping her once and for all. Nerissa, huh? Been itching to tear the petals off that flower for quite a while. What do we know of the Thousand Voices and what awaits us there? I've helped Nerissa move between planes and portals long enough to assume there must be a door in the Thousand Voices that leads to her own... A Mesne? What is Demesne? In the First World. Many beasts serve Nerissa, and you would be hard-pressed to find more dangerous ones. She has even created some semblance of one of the Tane, the eldest chained beast. Must prepare to meet all these monsters along your way, either in the Thousand Voices or in the First World, should we make it there. One thing is clear, it won't be easy, not for us or for the kingdom. Hope something's left to celebrate our heroic return to. Will you travel with us, Avendra? Yes, of course. My duty now is to fight the evil that has enslaved Nerissa, but I will not be traveling in the typical way with you. You're aware that creatures of the First World return to life in their homeland if they die somewhere in the bloom, especially if they die somewhere the bloom is especially strong. I'll find such a place and end my life there, thus returning to the First World. I will meet you there. This way, I'll be able to bypass the portal guards, learn more of Nerissa's plans, and make preparations. Death is not a pleasant prospect, and will take much of my strength, but it could give us a significant advantage. Take care and wish me luck. Nerissa tormented my kingdom and all of the stolen lands for too long. It's our turn now. A ruler's duty is to end their kingdom's afflictions, and our duty is to follow you. That green creep's hunted us for too long. Time to trade places. Seems we have a promising expedition to the depths of the First World ahead of us. If in the course of our research we render a dozen monsters and one particularly annoying nymph to compost, all the better. The time has come to end the 1,000-year reign of evil over the stolen lands. And as much as anyone wish to help, and hopefully help repay my debts in the process. We'll be fine. We'll return and throw a huge feast, and we'll celebrate for a whole month, and then another month, and then on the next month. We'll just do nothing but rest. I'll finish my book, and they'll read it all across Galarian. And I don't know what then, but it'll be even better. Swift blow.
It was time to meet the real mistress of the stolen lands, the one who'd been pulling the strings to create and destroy kingdoms for ages now.
Okay, then. The fog. A way to report. So let's oof. All right, let's just go for the portal. Black Raven's staff. Be interesting. Umbral strike. Wait. So we're gonna teleport to Patax. Okay. Yeah.
My life is a burden.
Okay. It's hard to save it here. Looks very different from the last time we were here. Hey, there he is.
Trail me.
Unfortunately, you didn't pass the trial. You're suddenly more polite. Would you bend your will to follow the road day and night without sleep or even rest? I'm not sure. That's why we're testing you. Okay, so they worship many gods.
Step, step, step.
Wonder if they spawn new creatures here.
Time becomes distance.
Doesn't look like it. Near the Castle of Knives. It doesn't look like they respawned.
Forward.
Good thing we already cleared it out, huh? Ooh, okay.
Step, step, step.
Maybe she'll be in here. Nope. Horned Hunter. Ah, the little king from the sand castle. How fares your kingdom? Is there anything left for me? Curious. You carry with you what my lady's servants have spent ages searching the stolen lands for. I'll have to report that. Or better yet, I could simply wait a bit and take the briar from your corpse. Do you have a preference? Who are you? You may call me the Horned Hunter. At any ruler's court, there's a place for the likes of me. You do love hunting, don't you? But I suppose here, in the mortal world, you hunt elk or bears as game. I hunt more impressive beasts for my lady. Ancient monsters, aliens from the outer realms, and self-proclaimed kings who would think to challenge us. What do you know about the briar? I know it's no toy for mortals. And I know my mistress will be happy should I bring briar to her. My mistress is difficult to please, so I value every chance. It's not so difficult. Nerissa always seems to enjoy the death and destruction she causes. Ah, the trader's here too. You were a poor servant to Sarenrae, and equally disappointing to my mistress. I'll enjoy watching you let down your third master. Who is your lady? What? You came all this way without knowing whom you'd be facing? The self-confidence of mortals always amazes me. It's as though you think you, not I, shall revive in the first world, should trouble arise. I serve my lady Nerissa. and the Lady of the Thousand Breaths. And you are on the threshold of her demency? I need to go through that portal, but I have no desire to kill you. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement. An arrangement with me? Wasn't going to fight you anyway. After all, I'm not the guard of this portal. As for the actual guard, well, I don't think it will be interested in making any arrangements with you. You hear it before you see it. A hoarse, wavering rumble can be heard from all around you. The sound itself moves as though it's alive, washing over you and rolling back, boring into your ears and echoing into the depths of your consciousness. And then Debesny, land attached to a manor and retained for the owner's own use. Okay. So it's kind of like a garden, I guess. And then here comes whatever this bullshit's gonna be. Some Jabberwocks.
Let the attack commence.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
All right, bud.
Bring it!
I don't want to burn through too many of my buffs right now, so unless we need to, we're gonna hold off. I'm gonna preserve spell slots.
I'll try to make this swift.
I'm sure there's not one over here. Oof. Confused. Oh. Yep, confused. We're all confused except Amiri.
Onwards! Ah!
And now Amiri is too.
Tear them apart! Ooh.
Saren Ray,
Rude.
be generous to them, for I am not.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Come on. Come on, man. So how do you remove confused? It's not break curse because we tried that. Is it freedom of movement, maybe? I don't want Tristan to get next to him. Yeah, I could have just said domain. Yeah.
This won't
Damn.
kill me.
Come here, Bax. Knock stab you.
Knock missing is what's really hurting us.
There is still time for surrender.
Stay behind me.
She has freedom of movement, so that doesn't prevent it.
Forgive me.
I'm getting killed here.
Or
Oh!
Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
I'm leaking red.
yep, fantastic, fantastic. All right.
I'm listening.
My skills are getting rusty.
I crave for adventure.
How may I help?
So, any brilliant ideas?
Inimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana. Manishri Sukino. Inimosi Travisi.
You require my assistance?
Here.
Knock knock hears. With ears.
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun!
Share your troubles.
I'm listening.
All right.
To victory!
Knock knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
It's a good start.
Tear them apart! Yay! Die, die, die!
Let's see. Oh. Not worried about Tristan's turn at the moment. Alright, he's immune to fire. Let's see if he's immune to cold. Didn't even hit him. Alright, looks like he's attacking Knock Knock, so...
Let us strike as
I
one.
don't know if it's like a forward cone or not, but... if it's just a straight up AoE. Keep doing that, knock knock.
They go down!
Ow! I'm leaking red all over myself.
Yes, you are.
Do not falter. Ha!
Magritio Durinos!
Okay, it looks like heal cures confusion. Good to know.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Beautiful. And we're confused again. It's just straight up AoE.
Onward!
Eso! Axi! Yas!
Missed? Are you shitting me right now? Oh, it's third level or lower. That's why that didn't work. Okay. I actually probably should have moved him, Christian, away from them. Because if they turn around and smack him, it's going to hurt like hell.
Stay behind me! Ah!
A clever ploy.
Like that.
Let the attack commence.
Let us strike as one! Her!
Beautiful. Knock his ass down.
Bring it!
There we go.
Where now?
Separate.
What manner of country is this? Where is the lavish
I am yours
dining,
to
the
command.
festivals? Place barely merits a footnote in my
Please not
compendium.
rep skull.
Time becomes distance.
Quick save before going in. The portal before us gleamed mysteriously. It didn't look at all like the one we saw in the womb of Lamashtu, but there was no doubt this was the way to the first world. We barely made it out with our skin the previous time, and not without the help of a mysterious old gnome. What would await us this time? Would we ever see the light of our own world again? Would we ever return to our cozy homes and the happy smiles of our friends? Or would we find ourselves brought to ruins, reduced to bones, without wasting any time on dark thoughts such as these? The king quickly stepped into the portal. The king turned and looked back one last time, almost as if saying farewell to his domain, and then rushed forward without fear. We had barely crossed the threshold before an invisible magic took our sense of direction from us, up and down, forward and back. These lost meaning as the portal we stepped through became a hole we were falling into. Each of us reached for the one they most feared to lose, or the one they most wanted to hold on to. But no matter how tightly we clung, the mysterious force tore us from each other, hiding us among clouds of magical fog that swirled around us as it carried us along, all the while leaving us utterly alone, until a light finally glimmered ahead. Failed that quest. Oh great, we're gonna be all separated, aren't we? Yep. Welcome, my Robin. Greetings from the house at the edge of time and its mistress. You're very beautiful. I know you like stories. I have thousands of them. The kind no one else in the world can tell you. Be my guest, little Robin. I won't hurt you. Well, maybe, just for a bit. I like to hear your own story, to learn firsthand and put it to paper. A book such as that would surely be the only one in the world. Avendra. I was so afraid you might not get here, but you made it. Although getting here is just a small part of what must be done to survive and win. Nerissa knows that you are here. It was she who made you leave the portal last. She was taking your companions, and not only them, but everyone she thought was connected to you. Those she could reach. Nerissa has a peculiar sense of justice, if you can call it that. You've taken so many toys from her Skylark, me, Armagh, Uravetti, and now she's taking your toys. What is this place? It's called the House at the Edge of Time. It is Nerissa's place of power, her citadel in the First World. It is frozen in time and scattered throughout time. There are rooms of eternal tomorrow and rooms where something that happened long ago still lingers. If a random guest took a bite from an apple and left it here 1,000 years ago, it would remain unaltered to this day. I know it's difficult to understand for a mortal. Even among us, the children of the First World, only Shaika, the eldest of time, can fully comprehend these mysteries. My head is spinning from all your Fey dealings. Can you explain again what's going on and what it all means? Of course, ages ago, the eldest, named the Lantern King, cursed Nerissa and her closest nymph friends. He stripped them of their immortality and turned their souls to evil. Only I managed to avoid the curse against all odds. Part of Nerissa's soul, the part that was filled with her good and light, was taken out and turned into an artifact called Briar. The eldest hid it in the stolen lands. Nerissa's servants tried to find it, but to no avail. Only the gnome Tartuccio managed to do it, but you must know more about that than I do. The curse required that Nerissa destroy 1,000 kingdoms. Each time a kingdom was ruined, a grain of dust fell into a magic cup called the Apology. Now, there are 999 of them, the number of kingdoms fallen to ruin in the stolen lands. Your kingdom must be the 1,000th. If it falls, Nerissa will be able to go to the eldest and ask for forgiveness for her transgression. Please do not let this happen. The eldest are true gods in my world, and they must not triumph. I saw Lindsay talking to Nerissa here in the yard. What was it? A vision or an illusion? A memory? The house showed you what happened here in the recent past. How do I get inside? There is a well here, magical, just like everything here. It would allow you to get inside the house. Get used to it. Here in the first world, things can have very unexpected uses. Be careful. Nerissa will know your every step inside, and she will do her best to not let you leave. Your kingdom, is the last grain of dust for the apology. There is no way back for her or for you. Where is Nerissa? Everywhere and nowhere. This is her dominion. Here she may hide in any shadow and turn any shadow into a weapon. Nerissa does not prefer open confrontation. She will try to defeat you through her servants, and she won't appear until the end. I suppose, though, that there's one place that is especially important to her. It's a room in the heart of the house on the second floor. The shrine where her cup, the apology, is kept. If you reach this place, Nerissa will appear. She would have no choice. Okay. Before you continue, remember two things. First, the house is full of phantoms, living memories of what happened. You can see them, but you can't change the past. Second, the house lives not only in multiple times, but in two states. I call them reality and irreality. Although each is real in its own way, dangerous in its way, it each has its own secrets. One is the first world as it is, the other, the world of Nerissa's thoughts and dreams. The sorceress mists you see here exist in both reality and irreality. It was created by Nerissa to guard her dominion from invasion. It will hurl you between reality and irreality and all about, preventing you from reaching the heart of the house and other secret nooks. But I've brought something that will help you. Take this lantern, light it and hold it high, and the mist will have no power over you. But if you need to step from reality to irreality or back, then hide the lantern and let the mist carry you. You are holding Rire. It's an artifact of great power. Use it wisely. Okay, we failed that quest as well. Oh, we're so heavy. Oh, so I guess we failed everything except this. Okay. Wow, we can't even go back and do Beneath Stolen Lands? What the hell? That sucked. Wow, we don't have any potions of bull strength. Okay. Still not enough. Hello, hello. I'm a silly messenger from the tent of profiteering on others' misfortune in the sin market. We're happy to sell you useful potions and scrolls and supplies at a terribly inflated price. And if you happen to see something valuable while fighting in the House of the Edge of Time, you can sell it to me. Profiteering on Nerissa's misfortune is a delightful honor. What is the sin market? The best market in the first world, and I'm not lying, not even a little bit. It's in Pelennor, where followers of all possible and impossible religions flock. Virtue is only good when it firmly resists temptation. That's what the sin market is for. They sell everything that's considered sinful by the followers of this or that deity there. Literally everything, from terrible art to unearned second chances. Our tent is the home of the best vendors at the sin market. Okay. We help those in need. What will happen if Nerissa's servants notice you? I will happily sell back to them whatever you take from the house and sell to me. The Book of Incredible and Scandalous Parsimony. The book is empty and shows you nothing. There's some scribbling on the first page. If you pay that much money for a knick-knack, you are anything but parsimonious. No longbows. Oh, watchmen. See what we can do to drop some weight. Rope is pretty heavy. So only keep a couple of them. Yeah, that helped.
Step, step, step!
Even groveling, the terrifying creature towers over you. Stark claws glisten like metal, but the pose doesn't seem threatening. It's more reminiscent of a ruffled bird than a wild animal ready to pounce. So it's you, my little guest. The crone probably frightened you there, near the Castle of Knives. I didn't mean to. It's all because of the wriggling man, damn him. He keeps sending disruptors and thieves to me. I turn around, and they're standing behind me. I stand up from my bench, and they climb under it. Forgive an old crone her suspicious nature. My life isn't easy. It isn't. By the way, in case you don't know yet, they call me an early witch. You don't look like a dweller of the first world. Who are you? A lonely old hag. For hundreds of years, I lived with my two sisters in the place you called the Stolen Lands. We guarded a magical forest, sheltered treants, shambling mounds, ogres, and other wondrous creatures. They praised my sisters and me, calling us the Triune Queen. It was a fine life, but then our forest fell under Lady Nerissa's gaze, and she reduced it to dust and made me her servant upon pain of death. I couldn't even think of resisting her. Must not be very happy with your service to Nerissa. I obey the one who is stronger. If I were 5 ages younger, I could try to rebel, but it's too late for me now. Poor old witch makes potions as she's told, looks after the house, takes jokes from the pile of worms, and is good for nothing else. An amusing story. Let me ask you something else. Nerissa took my companions. Do you know where they are? Ah, my lady hasn't shared prisoners with me for a long time. I wouldn't know if they were in my dungeon, and they are not. Look higher, farther. The house at the edge of time is larger than you know, and full of secret nooks and riddles. When I ask about your feud with the wriggling man in the first crown, ask away. Old rot like me always enjoys talking to someone young and curious. Why do you need the first crown? If you lived as long as I have in the first world, the Fae see outsiders as curious animals, even if you can break their neck in one swoop. Nerissa gave me the crown as a mark of distinction. The Fae saw that their queen valued me. Now they show me respect. But if they decide I've lost Nerissa's favor, they'll laugh at me and make evil jokes as they do. That wriggling awful knew all this. That's why he always wanted to take the crown. Why are you enemies with the wriggling man? You saw for yourself. He envies me, harms me, wants to drive me out, make me lose Nerissa's favor. What else would you expect from a walking pile of corpse worms? What kind of creature is he? Ah, ugly creature. Believe me, he appears as disgusting to a creature like me as he does to creatures like you. Sometimes the soul doesn't want to leave the world after death. It clings. It clings to its rotten body and finally lets the corpse worms consume it piece by piece. Yes, the soul divides into 1,000 fragments, each living inside a worm. What can you offer me in return for the crown? The crown was valuable to me as a sign of Nerissa's appreciation, but you aren't here to have tea with the beautiful nymph, are you? What's the point of keeping the crown if you kill our queen? And if you fail, Nerissa will take it from your dead body, and perhaps she'll give it back to me. How do I find Nerissa? Tell me, and I won't attack you. Ah, little guest, you want the old witch to betray her queen? You have no idea what threats she uses to make me serve her. It's been many ages, and I've never dared to raise my head. But a hag like... a hag like me can't live here. Nerissa got new favorites and made me live in the dungeon. She hardly notices me. If If I helped my little guest a little, it wouldn't be unfair, would it? The wriggling man wanted to kill me first. I will tell you, there's a special place on the top floor, Nerissa's shrine. It's the heart of the house. Her bitter treasure is stored there, which she can never let you have. The door to the shrine opens with 3 keys. One is stored with the wriggling man, one with me, and the third is hidden somewhere in the house. I say you kill the horrid wriggling wretch, take his key, then I'll give you mine after, then we'll see. Whether you kill Nerissa or she kills you, you'll have helped me either way. Okay. Book's pages are empty, but upon opening it, you see that clear sunny day when you walked on the pavements of your capital for the first time. You hear Keston showing the way, citizens greeting you politely. The air is filled with expectation and hope. Hundreds of people have come in search of a new home, a new fate, a future. And however vague and uncertain that future might be, at this moment their hearts are filled with joy.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Need the key.
Trail me.
Oof. Okay.
Oh, shadows, embrace me. May I see your entrails, please? I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Alright, we may have fucked up. Yep, we definitely fucked up.
I wonder what lies.
Very much so. Not without a party member.
Time becomes distance.
Give me Valerie first, just so I have a tank. Crying baby. That's not creepy at all.
Why not add some fire?
Maestro Johnish?
I'm here, my darling, to teach you another lesson. To stop being a slave. It's not enough to escape from slavery.
Enough flapping your jaw, Janice. Get to business.
Do you see this key? It's the only way to open your cages. But there's a problem. After it opens one lock, it breaks.
Oh, wow.
Only one of you can get out. Just one. So, you'll have to decide, my darlings. To kill the slave in you, you'll have to kill. Begin!
We're gonna have to choose which one to save.
Step, step, step.
Guess not.
You're here! You're alive!
Believe it or not, we are too. Although we almost died.
Tell me what happened.
We woke up in cages, with Maestro Janus standing nearby looking quite real. He set the cages on fire and tells us there's only one key and makes us decide which one gets out.
But we both remembered how Janish ran from us like a scolded dog. And we knew that we could never be separated, ever. Each day that we spent together, and problem we got ourselves out of, gave us the grit and the skill to see through every deception. So I looked at Reg, and he looked at me, and the fire went out, and the cages opened. It was all Nyris's illusion. She'd pretended to be Janusz, but she messed with the wrong team. We didn't come all this way together to die alone.
Fair enough.
You and I didn't walk so many roads just to fall for such rubbish. With a leader like you, we can face any monster. Let's go, shall we? I can't wait to laugh in that green witch's face.
Okay, so we need to level them up. Ooh, he is way low on levels. Oh, wait. No. Forgot we're doing Dragon Disciple on him. That's right. Let's see. Probably Fire Stink. Hey, Ace. Watching while working? Hell yeah. Many a times I've done that as well. Yo. Thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Frightful aspect. Could be interesting. Okay.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder? Trail me.
All right. Let's go back this way. Frozen Boneyard. Yes, I will be playing Wrath of the Righteous on release. It's kind of why I'm wanting to finish this playthrough. It's not even kind of. That's why I'm wanting to finish this playthrough before it comes out. Oh, great. Spider webs. Fantastic.
I welcome you to the house at the
Valerie,
edge of
okay.
time, my darling one.
No need for two-faced hospitality.
I've already got it
Toxic
pre-ordered.
intent is no
It's
less
preloaded.
poisonous when phrased
We're ready to
politely.
go as soon as
And yet I
it drops on
welcome you
Thursday.
and would see you among my assistants. Oh, but why use words if I can show you? Your fate was decided before you were born, yet you chose to go your own way, as I once did. And you can achieve so much more. Look as if you're looking in a mirror. This is what I can make of you. A perfect face, a perfect spirit, a perfect warrior.
I know how much power you have, Lady Nyrissa, but do not seek my aid in your war on the Stolen Lands. What perfect spirit would entertain betrayal? I serve the king. There is no price that could buy my loyalty.
Then you'll vanish. Even the most beautiful flowers die. Such is life.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
All right. We don't have a healer, so yeah.
Die, die, die!
I'll cut you.
Consider me provoked.
All right. What wands can we put on Mergongar? Fireball. Nothing worth.
Pray for me.
Disintegrate. 144 damage. Sneak attack.
Bleed for me.
Ow. Rude.
This is for you.
Oh.
This is what perfection is worth.
Narissa seemed very eager for you to serve her.
Her desires were vain and her judgment was wrong. Know that I consider it an honor to serve you, and I won't back down, even in the face of death.
Are you ready to keep going?
Always.
Atta girl. Let's take some potions. Just gonna burst at the seams with potions, but end up like Augustus Gloop. All right, so we have Valerie.
Step, step, step.
What's up here?
Where?
Tristan, perfect.
Where am I?
In the cage you wanted to escape so desperately, my little Skylark.
Kill me. Torture me if you want, Nerissa. But I will serve you no more.
I don't need your service. I only wanted to know. How you, so devoted to good, could so diligently look the other way, while there was evil happening right under your nose.
Jaethal, no! Stop!
You should know it's not real. Jathal's dead.
What happened? Where am I?
In a place worthy of you, Inquisitor. Are you prepared to keep fighting for those who never appreciate you? Those who despise you?
Or is she going to turn
you a
Jathal
monster?
against us?
Oh, Saren Ray, give me the strength to overcome evil. Give me the fire to burn the disgusting undead servant of the fallen goddess!
Bring me the heart of this useless creature, and I will give you new life in the first world.
Okay.
Praised be Saren Ray. You're alive.
Great. Everyone is back together again.
I suppose we can go look for that inventive nymph and deal with her once and for all.
Cathal, how is it you're here and alive?
I was expecting you to ask. You see, my elegant performance in the Elven camp didn't go unnoticed. When I rejected Urgathoa's gift, I mocked my former mistress. There is at least one deity who liked that very, very much. And we have one acquaintance among that deity's chosen who put in a good word for me. So I was allowed to return, with a new mission and new goals. I'm not undead anymore,
nice.
but I'm still an inquisitor.
So we can actually heal her.
An inquisitor of Pharasma.
What happened to you?
I'm ashamed to say it, but I fell for Nyrissa's lies yet again. She fooled me with an illusion, showing Jaethal killing innocent elves. I let rage overwhelm me, which happens to me rarely, as you know. But then, the lessons I learned from you were not in vain. I remembered your wisdom and mercy for the innocent souls of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. I remembered how you convinced Jaethal to stop serving Urgathoa for the sake of her daughter's life. This stayed my hand.
Nyrissa wove an image of Tristian begging Sarenrae for my death. I might have believed the deception if I hadn't known this righteous fool can't stop himself from trying to talk sense into everyone, even that stupid fanatic Hrothgar. One minor detail. Nyrissa offered me first world immortality. Tempting, yes, but I didn't fancy falling under the power of a semi-insane nymph.
Smart.
Not to flatter you, but you're a far more worthy ruler and patron.
Glad that's over with. Let's keep going. That is a twist I did not anticipate there, though. Love it. Freedom of movement. Spell magic, maybe? Ooh, cleanse. Yes, cleanse. Cleaving. Finish. Esther. So she's not undead anymore. I dig it. Well, she has no gear, though. I mean, it's something.
How may I help?
nice that we are able to heal her now.
Time becomes distance.
The wizard in the mirror keeps clinging to the glass and whispering softly, not noticing you.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Ashes and dust. That's what this dwarf is. It would be amusing to find out how strong his faith is. Do you hear me, my loyal servant?
What? What is this? Do I hear your
Wish
voice?
Narissa Grotus's voice in
Grotus,
his head every
do
time.
you speak to your servant in this lifeless place?
It is true. Your time has come, Harim. Do not cling to this miserable world. Let go. Release your life. The boneyard awaits you. I am waiting.
Oh, I've waited for this moment for long. How comforting it will be to close my eyes and know there is no need to open them again.
You believed in your death so much that you really died, dwarf. Few can boast such powerful beliefs.
Aram, I saw Narissa trying to trick you into dying by pretending to be the voice of Grotus.
Oh, it's true. I am sad to see that I almost gave in, taking her false words for the voice of Grotus. I almost felt the cold breath of the boneyard. But memories returned to me of the feats we accomplished together. I remembered the lesson you helped me learn. Thanks to you, I felt the great power of chaos and destruction bestowed to me by Grotus. And I realized the god does not need to take me now. There is a place for me in the world you are building.
Are you ready to move?
As never before.
Yeah, you're not going though. Although he'd probably be more useful than Jathal, honestly. She has no gear at the moment.
So many thoughts, so little time.
You cannot stand against me.
Oof. Missed. She gonna die. Oh. Damn.
Fear me!
Let us strike as one!
Unseen.
Shocking.
Do not falter! Justice!
Much spell resistance on ghosts.
Keep this up much longer. Onward!
Alright, so cold seems to be the way.
I require healing.
Yes!
Oh.
Stay behind me! Ha!
One second, someone's at the door. One minute.